I'm super excited to show you guys these cute new slider cards that I have at the Silhouette Design Store and in my shop at shop.lorywhitlock.com in SVG format. These are super fun little cards because they feature these cute little print and cut sentiments and little characters so that you can embellish the card really quick and easy, but they also feature this cool little slider mechanism so that you can make the little characters move. They're really fun. I'm going to show you how to put these together, and I've got several different styles for Easter and spring and a couple of generic ones like the little airplane, You're the Best, cute little Easter bunny, Happy Easter. Aren't those fun? It's a cute little set of birds. It's bringing him a little worm and it says thank you. Have a magical birthday. There's a cute little unicorn going over to the castle. Wouldn't a little girl just love that for their birthday? And here's an I love you. That'd be great for Valentine's this week. So how cute is that? So let's put one of these together. We've got this cute little butterfly and some flowers. And these are quite easy to put together. The slider mechanism looks like this, and it's two pieces. And we're going to glue them together to reinforce this piece so it's strong enough that when you pull on it, it's a nice strong piece. So I'm just going to take off this adhesive here on the back, or the paper off the back of the adhesive, and just glue these two pieces together. And like I said, it's simply for reinforcement. So just go ahead and glue that down. And then you'll notice up here, there's this little area where you're going to pull back those two little wings. And what we're going to do is feed that up through the slider on the main card. But basically, that's ready to go into the card now. So I'm going to take my card piece, and I have all these cute little embellishments that I've prepared with little pop dots and things. But here's what the slider looks like. And it actually might be helpful to kind of run something flat under that to kind of make sure that there's plenty of space on that slider for your paper to run. That way you get a nice smooth slide. I just find that it kind of helps in the end to have, if you'll run something flat through there. Now you can just take your little slider piece from the back side and push each of those two little tabs through to the front. So just push those through, and you can see what it looks like on the back here. And this is what it looks like on the front. Those two little tabs are coming through. We're going to open those up. So I'm going to lay this down on the table here. I'm just going to open those up nice and flat. And you'll find in the file a little rectangle that you're going to glue to those tabs. So you're going to be very careful and use just a little bit of glue here on those two little wings. And you don't want this to spread over the edge. So what I'm going to do is just take a little piece of, this is the backing from my tape that I just pulled off, and just set those under there because I don't want that to bleed at all. And just glue a little tab over that edge of that. And that is what you're going to connect our butterfly to. But I just set these under here temporarily just because I don't want that glue to like bleed onto anything else. So once that's dry, you're going to be ready to start embellishing. So while that's drying, we'll just give that a minute. We'll just go ahead and cut or fold our card base in half on the score line. And you can see that there's a little notch here, and that's going to be the front of the card. And we're actually going to put this little pull tab right here on the end of the pull tab. So I'll go ahead and glue that on as well while we're here. And we're just going to sandwich that on just like that. And if we've done it right, our little slider will move back and forth down that groove. just make sure that there's no extra glue that's leaked anywhere. So we'll just go ahead and push that all the way to the end. And we'll go ahead and adhere this to our card base. And we'll want to line that up right with the little tab here on the end. So just that way the little notch, you can see it from both sides. The little pull tab will be visible. So we'll just go ahead and put some adhesive on the back of this. Now, as we're putting adhesive on it, we're going to line it, give it a little bit of space, but line it up right along the edges of that pull tab. And that will kind of give it a little groove, per se, to work in. So we'll go ahead and put one right along the edge here. And this is going to be stuck down really well because this is super, super sticky tape. Okay, now that we've put our tape down, I'm just going to go ahead and pull that paper off the back of our tape. And now we're ready to put our card front onto our card base. I'm going to open that up, and there should be an 1/8 of an inch gap all the way around, and our little pull tab should just line right up with that notch. Let's lay that down. Okay, so now we have our little slider mechanism in place, and we're ready to start embellishing. So I've gone ahead and put the little hello friend down here. I'm going to put the butterfly here on the pull tab, and so I'm going to use a little pop dot so it keeps it kind of free from, actually I'll just go ahead and put 2. It just keeps it kind of up and free to move. Won't get caught on anything on the card. And we'll just kind of angle him just like that, and then we'll go ahead and put our flowers down here. And as you're placing the flowers, you might want to just pay attention to, you know, right where that butterfly is traveling, so you don't put a flower in the way. And we have our larger bunch of flowers over here that we're going to have our butterfly fly to, so I'm going to go ahead and put that one on too. We'll just put that right there. We have our other small flowers here. Okay, and now we just have our bee. We're going to put him just up here. Again, we'll want to make sure he's just out of the way of our butterfly as he moves. It looks like that'll be fine. Then we've got a couple of clouds. Let's put those up here in the sky. And our card is all done. Look how adorable that is. It looks super professional. And those print and cut pieces made it really easy to embellish. And I love the little interactive feature of this card. Interactive cards are always fun. So I hope you enjoy making these cute little slider cards and have a great day.